Hey guys, what's up? I'm Slim and you're watching Slimothy TV. In this video, I've got a pretty cool one for you guys. ACEFAST was kind enough to send out their ACEFIT Pros here. These are one of their newest pairs of earbuds and I'm super excited to try them out. They've got LEDs, they've got light up screens, and for what I understand, the audio quality is pretty good. So let's go ahead and get Senior Stabby out here. Let's cut through this and see what we've got. Let's see. Let's just cut through the back like we usually do. Then we'll take a look at the box. So on the back here, you guys can see this is what it's going to look like. We got the Rime Gray, it says, but these are the gray models. They've got a couple other colors if you are interested, but this is what they're gonna look like, kind of an open ear design. It says here they have good medium and low frequency performance, extremely light, ultra thin, transparent charging case, app controls the lights. They have safe sports mode at night so that you can use these like if you're on a bike at night or playing basketball or something and you want people to be able to see you, or if you're just walking down the street or something, these are going to be the ones you want because they do have a light that shows up. I'll show you guys that, it's really cool. Open sound field with sound leakage prevention for private listening. We'll have to test that out as well. Anyways, let's go ahead and peel this open. That's a pretty cool unboxing experience right there. Whoops, there goes the plant. And let's pull this off. And here we go. Super excited to try these out. This has got to be the best unboxing experience for any headphone that we have reviewed so far, I think. This is really nice. Let's just move that plant out of the way. So immediately we are presented with the earbuds themselves right here, or earphones, whatever you want to call them. Very nice looking package here. We also have a color matched USB-C to USB-C cable. This is a 90-degree USB-C. And here we have some literature. Let's see what they gave us. We probably don't need this, but I'm gonna go through all of this just so that you guys don't have to. And we'll talk about all these different modes and everything like that. So let's clear this off and let's try out these earbuds. All right, first things first, let's peel off this plastic and let's see what these actually look like. So there they are, up close and personal. They're already lighting up. Look at that. That is pretty cool. It says okay. And then here is one of the earbuds. This is the right earbud. And it looks like we have a little piece of plastic we have to take off on that contact. So let's do that right now. That's going to be how we activate it. Before we get ahead of ourselves, let's take a look at this earbud. We've got a little speaker grill right here. We have the charging connection point right there. In here, we have a transparent design. You can actually see all the way in there. That looks really cool. And this part lights up, which you guys will see here shortly. We also have another grill right here. And this part goes around your ear. It's super soft material, very, very lightweight. Looks great as well. Let's take out the left earbud, peel that plastic right off, and this is what this one looks like. I do like that the R is red, so it's very easy to just know right and left, because when you're looking at these and they're kind of like, you know, mixed up, it's kind of hard to figure out which is which, but you see R, you know, that one goes there and this one goes here. And now they are going to be activated and we'll go ahead and pair these up. It says 99%, I guess that's for the charging case. The right earbud looks like it was a little low, so it's charging up right now. This is the coolest little earbud case that I have seen by far. USB-C charging on the back and super slick feel. So be careful if you put this in your pocket, it could slip out, but I really like this. It just feels premium. It looks premium. It's got all those LEDs. Let's go ahead and pair this up. To do this, I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. That's probably how it has to be. And then I'm gonna grab my phone here and let's see if they show up. Nothing yet. I'm gonna take one out. Probably should have read the manual, huh? Yo, it's crazy. These things are glowing right now. That is so cool. This one is too. All right, it just took a minute there, but there it is, ACEFAST ACEFIT Pro. I'm gonna click on that and we'll pair it up. All right, just put the right one on and I barely can feel it. This is kind of crazy. All right, now I just got their ACEFAST app as well, and these automatically paired up. I did not have to sign into an account. That is perfect. Click on it here. It even has the right color, it looks like. I can change the lighting effects, but it looks like they have to be in there for me to go ahead and edit that. So we're going to leave that alone for now, and I'm going to hop into Spotify. All right, guys, I have listened to these for quite a few songs here, and I have some thoughts. First of all, as far as audio volume goes, these are not the loudest that we've ever tested, but these are the open ear style. So this part kind of hovers over your ear canal, so it's super, super lightweight, super comfortable. I could wear these literally all day and probably forget that they're even there. These are one of the lightest weight and least intrusive over-ear earbuds that we have tested, so I really do like the fit and feel of these, but the volume itself is not the loudest. So that's one thing that, you know, if you like to blow your eardrums out, these are not the pair to do that with. With that said, at max volume, I found them to be pretty comfortable. That is pretty much as high as I would go personally, and that's probably where I would keep it on a daily basis when I'm listening to these. So that's just my personal preference and with my music choices. Now, with my music choices, I will say some of the bass lines in some of these songs actually hits really good, but other ones not so much. So the range on these might not be the best, but where it does hit, it sounds really good. Mids sound fine, and highs actually sound really good on these. So no issues with sound quality across the board, especially for an open ear design. You're not necessarily getting these to be like professional audio quality. You're getting these because you want to be able to kind of hear your surroundings a little bit with the open ear design. You want that comfort, and you also want these LED lights that are on these. But if you're worried about sound quality, sounding bad, they don't. They sound just fine for this style of earbud. Next up, I'm going to do the voice memos test that I always do, so I will be right back. All right, so that audio notes test that we do, that one actually turned out pretty well for these. It's not the super clearest, crystal clear audio, but I will say that it was nice and loud when I played it back. So if you're on the phone with someone, they should be able to hear you just fine. I'm actually pretty pleased with that. Sometimes they're hit or miss, sometimes they're super low. These actually sound really good, so I'm definitely happy with these. Now let's quickly go ahead and talk about this app. So this is probably why most of you guys are looking at this product, because of the lights, which is something that I don't think any other company can really do or claim to do at this point. And if any other do, let me know, but these seem to be in a class of their own right now. So we've got the app here, everything's connected. I'm gonna click on it. I can see the battery case. I can also see the earbuds, how much charge they have. Now it looks like we can change a few things. First of all, in the top right, I can disconnect, remove. Now if I hit firmware upgrade, it's going to crash the app. I've already tried that a few times, so we're not going to do that. If I go here, I go back to the front. So if I had multiples, I could select them here. If I had different ACEFAST headphones. Now right here in the middle, you guys already saw, I can change the lighting effect for the case right here. So I can choose that. Now my options here are either short breathing light. So I'm going to put this back so that you guys can see it, or long breathing light. So I don't really know what the difference is there. You guys can probably tell me here in the background, but it might not show it because it's open right now. But I'm gonna go ahead and switch it. We'll just do long breathing. And then I can change the light color. So let's say I want light blue. I can choose that. And you guys can see it just changed to a cyan color. Purple, pink. Ooh, that pink is pretty bright. Actually, that's like a salmon pink. I don't know if it's showing up on camera. I wonder if I can close this. I don't think I can. Nope, not gonna work. Have to keep this open if you want to change this, but I want to be able to show you guys this color better. So here, let's go ahead and let it connect again. There we go. Go back to this one, lighting effect, light color. Let's go to yellow. There we go. Orange, green. So this is really cool. I'm gonna stick to cyan. I think that looks really cool. And let's go ahead and we'll keep the breathing effect to be long breathe. And let's go back to the headphones themselves, and we'll click on lighting effects here so we can turn those on or off, but it looks like we cannot change the color of those lighting effects right here. They're off now, and now it's on. I don't know if you guys can tell a difference because we got these studio lights, but yeah, I'll try to add some B-roll of these to show you guys. Let's click on sound effect. So we got original sound, human voice, live, bass, or custom EQ. We're definitely going to try that. And then we got gesture control. So we can choose right or left. So for the left, if I do click, I can choose what that does. Then I can choose double click for the left or right, triple click, or long press. So you have a ton of different customizable options here with regards to, tapping on these ACEFAST headphones in this touch area. So that's really cool to see. Just hit save once you're done. You can do play, pause, previous track, next track, volume up, volume down, no operation. And of course you can choose that for left or right or both for all of these. So super customizable. I really, really like that they allow you to do this in the app without an account. It's very easy to do. But now we have to try out sound effects. So I want to look at bass and then custom EQ. Okay, so it's not going to show me what the bass EQ is. I kind of wanted to see what they do, but I'm going to put it on bass and I'm going to try these out one more time. We'll see if they got any better from my initial impressions. Oh wow, hold up. This is kind of crazy. This is night and day difference. That sounds really good. Let's go ahead and do custom EQ. Let's get the bass going. See what this sounds like here. We'll complete and we'll go back. Oh wow. Oh yeah, these sound way better. Even now that I changed to a custom EQ like this, night and day. This is way better than even the bass one. So if you want to copy a setup, do this one. It actually makes them louder. So yes, these are now perfectly loud for pretty much anyone, I think. I mean, I can't imagine wanting to go louder than this on a daily basis. This is a game changer right here. So yeah, definitely change the EQ when you get these. If you're not happy with the volume or the bass, go ahead, customize it, get it how you want, but these can be customized to be pretty perfect. I mean, these sound really good. This might be my new favorite pair. And on top of that, I mean, it's got all the cool LED effects. I'm gonna go ahead and drop them in here one more time. There they are glowing. And let's close it up. And now they are charging. Now this kind of glow effect from the case shines down into there, but I'll show you guys that here in a minute. Let me wrap up my thoughts here. So who are these headphones for? Well, if you like the open ear style, you like LEDs and you're outside a lot, you want to be able to hear your environment, these are perfect. I mean, I think ACEFAST really hit the nail on the head with this one, because if you think about it, almost everyone that wears this style of headphone, including myself, is doing something active or maybe outside. So these grip your ear very well, but you don't feel it. They're passive enough to allow ambient sounds in, like a car, or if someone's coming up to mug you, you might be able to hear them better with these. They also have the lights for safety, which is great. So people can actually see you if you're walking on the sidewalk or something. Of course, you can go stealth mode if you want. You know, if you don't want people to see you, you can go ahead and turn off the lighting effect, but I'm going to keep that on because I think that's a great selling point for these. And the price is not bad either. These do not break the bank. I know they're new. I'll have them linked down below if you want to check them out. But right now I'm going to throw in some B-roll of these with their lights. So hope you guys enjoyed it. And of course, if you liked the video, hit it with a big thumbs up and subscribe. We've got way more videos coming, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.